everyone. So today is a very rainy, dreary day, and I am tackling our schoolroom finally. It has needed a good purging for the school year, or for the upcoming school year. We kind of school year round, but we're taking a slight break right now. So I figured I might as well just tackle this. I'm out of breath because I've been working on it for a couple hours already. It's really sad. If y'all are new here, we are a homeschooling family. We have 9 children. I am expecting our 10th baby in August. So I really want to get some of this clutter and junk out before the baby comes. You know, natural mom nestings happening. But also before our next school year. Like I said, we school year round, so I don't and I'm not really a scheduled, organized person, so I don't really have a set date. Anyways, this just needs to get done regardless. So I have, like I said, cleaned up already a good bit, but I thought maybe I would show you a little bit of the disaster. It was much worse because I've already filled up a garbage bag. We don't necessarily do school in this room. It stores all of our curriculum, all of our manipulatives, all the things. We pretty much school at our dining room table, which is right off this room. But however, my kids come in here and craft constantly. So that's the mess that happens. And also earlier this year, we moved our older girls into a room that used to be our playroom. And so I had an overflow bookshelf in there. Any other homeschool mama have an overflow bookshelf? Anyways, I had the overflow bookshelf in there. I greatly dwindled down my books that were in there, but I still have a huge stack that I have never found room for because, you know, life. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the before, and then I will turn this video into a homeschool room tour. Just to show y'all a little bit of real life, because seeing all the beautiful homeschool rooms on Pinterest and on YouTube, it's very inspiring, but it's not real life. So I want to show y'all real life first, and then I will show you the after of a homeschool room tour, okay? Okay, I'm exhausted from doing this. Like I said, I am 31 weeks pregnant. So I'm hurting, and I'm going to be hurting later from doing all this even worse. So I'm going to sit and talk, okay? So I'm going to show you this. This shelf got organized by Addison for me. It was a nightmare. Just picture a bunch of junk and all those binders, and that pile right there was on that one shelf, okay? So what I kind of did was have my older girls come in and help organize certain spots and then get stuff up high for me that I don't have to bend over with my big old belly. So, and then this bottom shelf, sorry, it is like storming outside, so the lighting's really bad in here. This bottom shelf, this is actually all finished schoolwork that I need to go through, but I am not going to be going through anytime soon. And then I don't even know what was there, honestly. You know what? All this pile was there. So Taylor pulled all that out for me, and anything that was on the floor here first, Payton got for me, which was that basket overflowed with stuff, okay? Whew, so we have this awesome window seat that I need to recover the cushions and all that jazz. Yay. I'm not doing that anytime soon either, but I need to clean all this up really good. And like I said, it was easier for me to have the kids put stuff up higher so that I could slowly go through it and not bend over with my big old belly. And then this table I need to clean up. So yeah, that's the disaster zone. And I got a chair pile there. I'll have another kid come in and pick up the floor for me. Puzzle pieces. That's so far like my garbage pile. I mean, like I said, already filled up a garbage bag. This is like my new pile. Anyway, so that is my goal for today. And like I said, I'm cleaning this and tackling this and organizing it, and then I will show you the beautiful real life homeschool room tour.
Okay. Okay. So after you have your cube,
I got the room all cleaned up. It's been clean for, I don't know, a couple hours. What is it about a clean room that kids want to go into? I'm just kidding. Oh, they're being sweet and playing because it's nice and clean. All right, goodness, guys. So all those clips that you saw were actually from about 6 weeks ago, real life around here. I got the room cleaned up very well, and had I not done that chunk, cleaning up now would be even more overwhelming. So I am kind of finishing. It didn't get like terribly out of hand. I'm cleaning out last year's work, reorganizing some things for the way that I want it this year. I'm taking down our space stuff because we were working on a space unit study and getting it ready for our new unit study. So one of the big things that I wanted to do in this room as well is this wall behind me here. I have artwork from when my older girls were little hanging up, and I want to kind of add some more artwork from what my younger kids have done to that wall. So anyway, so this is kind of like a process. So that was the before work. This will be, so the before bad homeschool room. And then this is the middle-ish bad homeschool room. And then I'll show you the after and how I'll have it all prepped for the upcoming school year. So here is the middle. Are y'all with me? So past Jessica, present Jessica. Maybe we'll see future Jessica. I don't know. Okay, so I've, like I said, been slowly working. I think I mentioned in one of those clips, I had to go back and listen. I was 31 weeks pregnant, and now I'll be 37 on Monday. So 6 weeks, you know, I mean, that's not too long to take, right? Anyway, so I cleaned this up a little bit better than what it was. We are cleaning out the binders from our past school year. I cleaned out all the schoolwork that they were done. That's what I used that file crate for. And like I said, just getting it ready for the upcoming year. This is a lot of the artwork that I'm going to go through and see what I want to hang up. Sorry, the lighting, like, is just bad in this room. And then I'll be able to put up a lot of that stuff that we're not going to use. I just have a little bit of stuff left on this table to put up. And then over here, this is just like our bookshelf. Like, this is as good as it's going to get, people. Like, it's not going to get much better than this. Drew, actually, his favorite thing is to come into this shelf. Yes, and that's all sorts of fun. So it is somewhat organized, but it's just not going to get any better than that, okay? And look, that's Harper's artwork, yeah. Like I said, real life, I'm not painting. So it's staying that way until one day I paint. Anyway, so I have been clearing this out too, reorganizing their art bins, and getting this ready for our new unit study. I honestly don't think I'm going to keep a lot of stuff on these shelves because Drew is just in that stage where he's ripping everything off. So obviously it's just a huge mess every day. So we're going to keep it very, very simple. Okay, and then to show you this side of the room, I'm actually watching Katie with Life in the Mundane. So if y'all are homeschoolers and you have not heard of her channel, check her out. She is fabulous and just always encourages me and gets me pumped up for homeschooling. She is just a wealth of knowledge. But to show you this side of the room, this is the wall collage that I'm going to kind of redo and revamp with all of our piles of artwork that are over here. So I will actually put Katie's link in the description box below so that y'all can check her out. And then I'm redoing our pegboard as well for our new unit study. Okay, so I am finally done cleaning this room. It is all ready for our upcoming school year, and I am super excited to have this done before our baby girl makes her presents. Actually, funny story. So Logan, I am 37 weeks pregnant. Logan, our 6th child, was born at 37 weeks. He was born on August 22nd, and our first day of school that year was August 21st. And I was like, we should at least get 2 weeks worth of school done, right? Before he was born, and no, we didn't. He came early and surprised us all, but you know, it always works out just fine. So, but I am a little bit relieved to have all this work done and ready. All right, so I'm going to show you around the room now that it's cleaned. I actually had to clean it up 3 more times today. So yesterday I had finished cleaning and was, you know, everything's good to go, and then kids got in here this morning. It's just the nature of the beast. But we got it all cleaned up again, and I'm going to show you before they come and destroy it again. All right, so walking in the room, we have a table here, and our wonderful window seat that we love and use and obviously abuse. Same with the table. As you can see, this is a spot that the kids can come and paint and create, and I honestly don't have to worry about the mess and stuff like that. And this is just years of paint splatter of us just having a lot of fun. I do actually want to recover these cushions on the window seat. I just haven't gotten to it. you know, because life's busy and all that. But actually that's Taylor's favorite spot to sit up there and do her schoolwork. And kids get up there and read. And I actually moved the puzzles up here because Drew dumps them out every single day and it just makes this huge mess. So just trying to kind of contain a few things while he's in this toddler phase. So we have a bookcase on either side of the window seat. The lighting is terrible in this room. I really can't do anything else about it. So anyways, over here, this is kind of like the new addition to our homeschool room, is I have been putting up all the kids' artwork that they have worked on over the years. I actually have, I know that that's a blank spot. Oh, some of my stuff is actually falling, so I have to fix it. It's not perfect. Taylor has a beautiful sunflower that she's painted that I saved a spot for right there. But just all the things that the kids have made, that they're all very crafty and very creative, and I just love filling up the space with their artwork. Okay, so another new addition of how the homeschool room has changed this year is I moved my grandmother's roll top desk in here. If you saw our teen bedroom makeover, this originally was in a room that used to be our playroom. I kind of put it back there because we didn't have a space for it. And obviously turning that room into a bedroom, I had to find a new room, or, you know, a place for this desk. And I actually am loving it. I'm using it every day. And it just makes me think of my grandma. So instead of it just being shoved in a room and not being used, I have put it to use, and it just makes me happy. So this is kind of like mom's brain, like central station. I try to put anything that I need to keep there so I don't lose it. And I am always working on school stuff. So this tends to look cluttered, but it actually has a purpose and a system going about it. Like I said, all the stuff that I need to get done. More artwork, and this is our bulletin board that I like to update with whatever unit study that we are working on, and I am slowly adding pictures. We are going to be doing gathered round unit study of North American birds, so I am slowly adding some pictures, and I will, like I said, be adding a lot more to that as I find things that kind of inspire me. All right, moving to this side of the room. As you can see, this used to be a chalkboard, and then I got a whiteboard and we just hung it up on top of that because that's just how we rolled that year, apparently. Anyways, this is my picture study board that we made as a mom's night out with our co-op. Huh? You hurt your toe? I'm sorry, you okay? Okay, they are waiting for me to go to the pool, so I've got to wrap this up. Anyway, so I hung some Audubon prints that I already had up there, again, to go with our North American bird unit study that we will be starting. This is where the kids hang up their backpacks from co-op. It's so nice to have a place for those to go. And as you can see, we are displaying Harper's lovely artwork. It will be there until, you know, I paint and update things. But so over here on this bookshelf, I really just kind of clean this out and do not have much here. Again, because of Drew. He just is dumping everything, and it's kind of a mess every day. So I really just need simple right now. So this is where we store all of our art supplies. Kind of out of reach for the little ones, but you know, the older kids can get to it as they want to. And then up here, I just kind of put up some books of birds that we have and some field guides and stuff like that. I plan on putting a little something on that chalkboard. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then different manipulatives that we have, again, up high to keep out of reach of little kids' hands. Okay, so I did not talk much about my big bookshelves. They're kind of hard to see in this lighting, but on the left side is where I kind of keep all of our resource books. There are some curriculum books in here too, and readers, and just basically, I understand what's here and I know what's here, and that's what matters. So I really like trying to collect books that will go along with a unit study instead of always doing the library, because I am really terrible at returning library books, y'all. So anyways, so different learning games, just books, and curriculum is all on this side. This is where I store our preschool setup stuff. That's all organized by letter. And then on this side is where the kids keep their books or their binders of their curriculum that they are currently working on. So each child has a bin: Taylor, Addison, Payton, Jackson, Miley, Logan, and this one's actually Reagan's. I put all of our preschool type work up there so that I can access it and keep it all together. different paper setups, different binders have different things in it here that is more, again, curriculum based that I pull out, you know, as needed. And this is where I file away the kids' completed work. So yeah, that is pretty much it. This side is some of the kids' binders don't really fit in their bins, so then they go down here. And then this right side is the binders of the unit studies that they are working in. All right, so that's a wrap, y'all. That is our homeschool room tour. That is how we make it flow and work, kind of, every single day. And honestly, before the day is over, this room will be covered in paper again. Our kids love to come in here and craft and color, and I love that they're creative. So that's just one of the things that happens in our family every day. And honestly, we do not do school in this room very often. Some of the older kids utilize it as a schoolroom, but the kids that I work one-on-one with, we do school at the dining room table because it's just a little bit easier for us. So for those of y'all who are interested and who may not know, we have 9 children. I am expecting baby number 10, and we have 6 kids that are school age, and I sit down with 3 to 4 of them independently to go through their schoolwork. The older 3 girls are pretty independent in their work, you know, obviously, unless they need a little bit of help from mom. So anyways, again, this was our room tour. I hope that you all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.